Hey everyone, this is Jamie. I currently have very subtle makeup because I actually have a Skype call later today about a group project. And in the morning, I actually went, okay, I have to do subtle. So I'm gonna underline my lips. I'm gonna use this new eyeshadow which I got yesterday. And then I was like, fuck. So anyway, I won't be turning on my camera during this sad call. So recently it's kind of everyone's talking about Corona and I'm no exception. And I feel like this will end up going into Corona regardless. But what I wanted to say was, let's try to cheer each other up. Let's try to think about our problems. The other day I was actually on the trans subreddits. Yes, I know. I go there, I hate it, I leave. But, it's not that I hate it, but my stance on many trans subreddits is quite unforgiving because I see what they do and how they alienate the community further. But this was one of the few times when I actually agreed with it. It was like, hey, how come we're men light? And I was like, yeah, we aren't men light. Thank you for saying something actually good. So in the end, I started discussing how I got pissed off at a party, which was pretty much invalidating any kinds of cis guys. So no gay, bi, straight, cis guy would be able to go in, and it was considered a safe space. It's like, bitch, I've had problems with everyone. Usually, I normally try to say I've had more problems with women, but I'm really trying to kind of step down from that and not go low to the level of feminism. Because from what I've encountered, it's been quite problematic from my experience. So I'm really trying to be more open-minded, and this video is experimental because I'm letting my dog roam around, so you can hear weird dog noises, like him biting his own balls. You know, dog life. So basically, what I wanted to say, and then another thing I kind of noticed is that we constantly keep saying to cis people that sexuality and gender are very, very different, right? But ever since I kind of started questioning my exact gender, because I know what my sex is, right? Let's go really, really old school. I know that I want to transition. I know that I want these operations. I know that I want this treatment. But what is in here? I have no idea. So it's kind of weird to even address this, but when I record YouTube videos, I really go unfiltered. And then I start thinking and thinking and thinking, and then I back myself into a corner where I'm like, right, right. I must say something, otherwise, it's not gonna be genuine. And that's why I've been doing videos on one cuts, and also it's a practice for me. With the fact that I've been, well, before this whole corona thing, I've been giving a trans talks, and in general I've kind of been like a representative. I don't know how to say it. I can't represent everyone, but I can educate people, and that's what I've been doing. So I started thinking, we have Grindr, right? Even if we look at this super, super small ecosystem called Grindr. We have trans women there. We have a bunch of AMAB people. Have a bunch of AFAB people. And then there's Those who prefer women. I don't know what goes on in there these days. The last I've heard was they were very angry about the L word not being about lesbians, and I was like, okay, that's enough for me. Um, why am I so unforgiving? I'm unforgiving because I used to be there. So that's why I not only laugh myself, but I scold myself. I scold my past self. So that if somehow I manage to find a time machine, I just whack myself in the face for it. And it's been quite hard during this coronavirus to even keep a single line of thoughts. So that's why it's kind of like scattered, a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of this, a bit of that. And in general, with the whole staying at home is just driving me crazy, to be honest. And I know people are having fun and they're saying, oh, you shouldn't bash like rich people saying how they're having fun during quarantine. Well, what about the rest of us? I can't buy a fucking boat and like sail my pond. I don't know what the fuck they do. I don't watch those videos. They irritate me. All I do is see snippets of like Nikita Dragon trying to be a beekeeper or some shit like that. Anyway, it's hard. So see, we're back to Corona. So it's hard. We have to constantly keep busy. You have no idea how productive I've been. I've been writing, 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 writing. I've been drawing, drawing, drawing. I've been doing weird makeup looks. I've revived my OnlyFans. Yes, please go on my OnlyFans. It's art. I don't care what you say, it's art. And my hair looks black even though it's actually a bright blue, green, turquoise thing. But you know, we'll have a black moment here. That sounded weird. Anyway, we'll have a different moment here. And anyway, I wanted to say that you should think of yourself now. And if someone is offending you for actually offending you and actually inflicting on your rights, you should tell them to fuck off. Just like I took that post and ripped it in half and ran away like a coward. Anyway, I don't think I'll be able to babble anymore. And I hope all of you have a nice week. And I'll be back in a week. And thank you very much for your support.